These Pokemon would be amazing to have in real life. We got over 1,000 Pokemon now, and honestly, it would be amazing to have some of them in real life. Well, maybe you wouldn't want Satan Puppy or Bacon Bird, the Harbinger of Death, but I don't know, maybe you could make them water your plants or something. But hi, I'm Muffled Kerfuffle, and I'm going to be spending the next minute or so talking about Pokemon I would want to have in real life. Subscribe and comment down which Pokemon you would like to have. Just none of those memes, please. You know the ones I'm talking about. But yeah, for this video, I'm going to briefly talk about 6 Pokemon I would want in real life. However, I'm going to be talking about them as if I only had one of them, so not all 6 at the same time, just this one specifically. But with that out of the way, let's start with the first Pokemon, Aipom. Now, unlike the other Pokemon on this list, where I'm choosing the Pokemon because I think it would be helpful in day-to-day life, I'm choosing Aipom because, well, it's my favorite Pokemon. That being said, Aipom does also come with one major benefit in the ability Pickup, randomly finding items on the ground. I mean, if Aipom can find actual gold nuggets while we're walking around the city, that would be insanely quick revenue. Moving on to the second Pokemon I'd choose, it would be Abra, or any other Pokemon that can teleport. Teleportation is just one of those powers that would be so broken to have in real life. You would never be late to any event if you could just summon your Abra and teleport there. Like, flying around and swimming can be cool, but teleportation is just so much better for transportation. Moving on to the third Pokemon I'd want, Klefki would probably be another solid option. Klefki has several Pokedex entries talking about how it will never let go of keys that it likes, meaning I could give it all of my keys to protect. Assuming I'm the only person with Pokemon in this hypothetical, I'll never lose my keys this way, and it would be difficult for anyone to steal them with Klefki acting as a guard dog, or guard keys. The fourth Pokemon I'd want is probably a Munna. This pink psychic tapir eats nightmares and knows the move Hypnosis. I sometimes struggle to sleep, so having a Pokemon that can just help me fall asleep will be great. Though, I'm pretty sure Munna also eats dreams as well, which kinda sucks, but anything for a good night's rest. I mean, there are other Pokemon that have to do with sleep, but one belongs to a prison, while the other is a literal sleep paralysis demon. The fifth Pokemon I would want would be a Meowth, and this is probably the most realistic Pokemon to have on this list. Now, I'm not much of a cat or a dog person, turtles for life, but Meowth is the closest thing to an actual domesticated pet on this list. Just like Aipom, it has the ability Pickup, so it can find interesting objects that I can sell for some small profit. But speaking of profit, Meowth's signature move Payday is another crazy quick source of income. I mean, if I want to buy McDonald's, I just need Meowth to throw me a few coins, and I got a 10-piece Chicken McNuggets right there. Super balanced and much needed if you want in the real world. That being said, this last Pokemon I'm going to talk about today is probably the best one, that being Jirachi. Jirachi has several Pokedex entries related to how for 1 week you can make any amount of wishes you want. Then Jirachi just disappears for 1,000 years. Now, it sucks to basically never get to see Jirachi again, and you'll basically live the rest of your life without a Pokemon, but you literally can make any wish for a whole week. You can waste 1 day planning out everything you want to wish for, then spend the next 6 days wishing for everything your heart desires. Really, this is the best Pokemon on this list. So yeah, that's all the time I have right now, but I hope you all enjoy.